campaign. We also have my colleagues Eric, Granny and Wayne here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of the fine family home. To the bidders of the crowd, thank you for coming. I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to our one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the seller, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. And the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But the sellers have been reasonably flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, smartly configured spaces saturated in natural light evoke a sense of comfort in this inviting residence, set in a central position near the Eastern Freeway, Koonung Creek Wetlands, Elgar Park behind us, and Westfield Doncaster. It's this dwelling with a sweet cottage facade and interior of a spacious family home. The hub of this residence is the open concept kitchen with peninsula seating, gas cooktop, and clerestory windows of space with direct connection to the dining area, boasting a cleverly customised home office space. This home suits modern living to a T, with a sunlit and spacious lounge with ceiling fan and lovely gas log fire. A cohesive floor plan filled with comfort is on offer. Equally impressive are the bedrooms in this beautiful home, with an ensuite main bedroom with walk-in robe plus a modern family bathroom with dual sink vanity. There's ample space for a family to grow into. Outside the home extends to a covered deck for entertaining in every season and a spa for relaxing nights at home. Overlooking the lovely garden with double garage and single carport, and is also situated in the highly sought after Vivianne Primary and Koonung Secondary School zone. And ladies and gentlemen, because the auction today is a bit of a short notice, we're meant to do it tomorrow, but obviously with the new restrictions we had to reschedule it today, and some of the buyers couldn't make it here today. So they're live on Zoom here today as well. So we'll have buyers bidding from online, plus buyers here in the crowd competing for the property here behind us. The buyers, I believe, there's great value. If you pick up this property here today, the ball's in your court. Who would like to get the auction started with an opening bid, opening offer? Just let me know if anyone. You let me know, Eric. Traditional 1 minute silence before the opening bid here today at 32 Vivianne Avenue in Mont, Albert North. 592 square metres of land, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plenty of parking in the carport, double garage, off-street parking as well. You're not going to find another property for this value in this location. 1.1, welcome to the bidding here, Adam, at $1.1 million, am I right? At $1.1 million, barely been offered for this fine family home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. As I said before, plenty of parking, close to Elgar Park, which is getting an upgrade soon as well. Westfield Doncaster, plenty of new restaurants at the top level now, and more upgrades and money poured into there as well. And Box Hill Central, close proximity as well. There's going to be a whole new precinct there as well. At $1.1 million, barely bid and offered from my right hand side. 10,000, welcome to the bidding here, sir, at 1.11. At $1.11 million, welcome to the bidding here on my left. Back against you, Adam, what do you say to get back in front? At $1.1 million. Another 10, 20 back against you, sir, what do you say now, family of 2? At 1.12. At $1.12 million. Back against you, sir. 30 back against you. 1.16 straight back at you.
It's
Like 10, 70, 70 back again.
1.17.
70 here. 70,
Sorry,
80, 80 back against you, sir. Another 10, 90, 90 back against you. 1.19, 1.2 million dollars. 1.21. At 1.21 straight back at you, Adam. What do you say now? 1.21. At 1,210,000.
1.23.
1.23. Straight back at you. Two-man horse race. Sorry.
Another 10.
Another 10, 40, 40. Straight back at you.
50.
50 to 50. 1.2. At 1.250. At $1,250,000. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. At $1.25 million, gentlemen's holding bid here. No late offers, no late bids. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold. At $1.25 million, in the heart of Mont Albert North. Anything from Zoom here, Eric? No worries. At $1,250,000. First call at 1.25. Second call at 1,200,000. Sorry.
Another 10.
Another 10, 60, 1.26. Straight back at you at 1.26. Nearly had it here at 1.26. At 1,260,000. 80. 80 straight back at you. 80 out, sir. At 1.28. 1.28 could be the knockout bid that we're looking for. At $1,280,000 on my right hand side here now. Are you sure, Karen? At $1.28 million. Lucky number 8 here. 1.285 from Zoom here on my left hand side at 1.285. At 90 straight back at you. Chris, what do you say now? 1.29. At $1,290,000. Get back in front now. 1.29. At $1,290,000.
1.295.
1.295. 295. 3. 1.3. 1.3 straight back at you, Chris. What do you say now? Get back in front. At 1.3. At 1.3. What do you say, folks in the crowd? Susanna, what do you say? At 1.3. You got the terms that you wanted here. At 1.3. At $1,300,000. First call at 1.3. Second call at $1,300,000. Third and final call at 1,130,000. 13025. 1.3025. 2,500 increment. Are you sure? Are you sure, sir? Thank you for your participation. Hopefully we can find you another property, but it won't be 32 Vivianne Avenue in Mont Albert North at 1 point. Sorry? 305. 305. 305 back against you, Eric. What do you say at 305?
Back against you, Chris.
Back against you, Chris. Eric's talking to you at 1.305. At 1,305,000. No late bids, no late offers. As I said before,
Are we on the market?
we're on the market and selling. We've been on the market for a very, very long time at 1.305. At 1.305, as we told you throughout the campaign, the property will be sold at 1.305. At $1,305,000. 306 back against you. We're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen, at 1.306, as I said before. At 1.306. 7, straight back at you, 7. $1,000 increment here now. Chris, what do you say? Get back in front at 1.307. At 1.307. Maybe at 8?
Not yet.
Not yet? Don't wait too long. The property will be knocked down any minute here now. 1.307 from the lady in the back here on my right hand side. Sorry? 1.31. 1.31, $2,000 increment here back against you, ma'am. What do you say now? At 1.31. At 1,310,000. At 1,310,000, Chris, what do you say now? Holding the bid here could be holding the keys. 32 Vivianne Avenue in Mont North. Look at how wide the street is here. At 1.11, straight back at you. We're going up minimum $1,000 increment. $1,000. A 1.311. Alright, I'll take your 500, extend the same courtesy to anyone in the crowd here at 1.311 and a half. At 1.311 and a half, back against you, ma'am. What do you say? Get back in front. At 1,311 and a half. 500, 1.312. I knew that would happen. 500. 500. 500, ma'am. Everyone's stretching the limits here. Digging into the pocket change at 1.312 and a half. At 1.312 and a half, back against you, ma'am. At 1,312, 500. 1313, back against you.
13 and 500.
Another half. 1313 and a half. Back against you, ma'am. What do you say now? At 1313 and a half. At 1,313 and a half. Eric, anything from here on my left? At 1313 and a half, back against 1315. Another 5. 1315 and a half. 1315 and a half, back against you, ma'am. 1,315,500. Chris, what do you say? At 1315 and a half. Alright, thanks for your participation here today. We're at 1315, 500. First call at $1,315,500. Second call at 1315 and a half. Third and final call at 1,315,500. All done, all finished, all silent. No late bids, no late offers. Interest rates at a record low. Ladies and gentlemen, perfect time to buy real estate here today at 1,315,500. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been the listing agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at 1,316,1316 and a half. 6 and a half. Back against you, ma'am. What do you say now? Family of 4. 1,316 and a half in the nick of time. Go 20. What do you say now? Show your strength. At 1,316 and a half. 1,316 and a half.
1.318.
1.318. Boom.
8 and a half.
8 and a half. Back against you. Go 20, may I say now? At 1,318 and a half. 1.32, back against you, man. And a half. 500. That's a lot of 500s. At 1.32 and a half. 1,320,500. Have fun writing the check. At 1.32 and a half. First call at
1.321.
1.321. Half. 21 and a half.
And a half.
22. 22 back against you, man. 22 here. 22 and a half.
23 and a half.
23 and a half. It's like a ping pong match at the moment. 1.23 and a half. 1.32 and
1.323 half.
1.323 and a half. Sorry. It's getting... My maths is not too good. 1.323 and a half. Back against you, sir. 1.3 and a quarter, if you may, at $1.323,500. So scribbling.
1.325.
1.325.
I put 1, 3.
1.325.
Oh,
1.325.
and a half.
And a half. Another 500. Give us your knockout bids, sir. Eliminate the competition here today at 1.325 and a half. You can tell everyone's stretching their limits. The $500 bids are coming out here. Don't miss out on a fine family home in Mont Albert North, one of the best on the market at the moment at $1.325,500. On my right hand side, and 26,
6 and a half.
6.5. Gonna get your bids out quicker now, sir. 26.5. Look at how quiet the street is. Not even a car has passed since we've been here the whole time. At 1.326.5. Back against you, standing next to Jim at $1,326,500. First call at 1.326.5. Second call at 1.326,500. Third and final call. We all done. All finished and silent at 1.326.5.
27.
27.
Half.
Half, 27.5. $27.5.
1.33.
1.33.
Half.
Half. 300. 1.33 and a half. At 1.33 and a half, sir. What do you say now? Get back in front. You're so close here, sir. Don't miss out on a prime real estate like this today. Don't go home kicking yourself. Who knows when it could be before you can go to another open for inspection or another auction. Make the most of it here today. At 1.33 and a half. On my right hand side now. I can't imagine many properties going onto the market in the next couple of months now. At 1.33 and a half on my right. Back against you, family of 4.
31.
And 31 and a half. Yeah, 31 and a half. 32. 32, back against you. 1.332. Do you want to increase by 1,000 or 500? I heard 1,000.
So it's 13315 now.
1.331
and a half. 31 and a half.
1.331 and a half.
31 and a half.
32 to get you back in front.
32.
32. It's just another 500. The numbers don't change too much. At 1.332 and a half. 1.332, sorry. 1.332, half to get you back in front, or $1,000 increment, or you can go 10,000, switch up the strategy. Be unpredictable. Sorry?
32 and a half.
32 and a half, 32 and a half, back against you, ma'am. 32 and a half. Show them how much you want.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you for your participation here today at 1.332 and a half. Looks like the property is yours at $1,332,000 and 500. Family of 4 here. First call at 1.332 and a half. Second call at $1,332,500. Third and final call at 1.332 and a half. Are you sure you're out, ma'am? How about another 500 to get you back in front? Are you sure? Maybe Brainy can chuck you a loan at 1.332 and a half. On behalf of the team at Buxton in Box Hill, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're $1,332,500. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations.